Is going on, my lovely Pisces, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's jump right into it. Let's see what has been going on with you guys. It is Thursday, December 4th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. Now, keep in mind, my loves, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. So what is going on with the sign of Pisces right now? What is going on with Pisces? We're going to start with your past, guys. All Pisces placements, welcome, as well as cross watchers, hello. Okay, so the first two cards we have for the past is the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers reversed. Let's get one for the past, one more rather, and we'll delve into this. We have the Queen of Swords. All right. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. So Pisces, it's very clear to me that there's something that kind of went to shit here. All right. Where there was a fallout. You weren't seeing eye to eye with someone or with something, so you decided this needs to go in the past. All right. So you got into your mind over your heart energy. All right. You did what was logical here. And you had to cut something out. All right. With this Lovers reverse, a person, place, or thing is something that you're like, no, this has to stay in the past. But look at what happens when you become strict, when you do boundaries. You get the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you drop something and you come up right away. Okay, so not only is that beautiful in regards to the boundaries that you're following, but it's beautiful because so much comes in after you do it. So that lets you know, like, if your life automatically gets better once you cut somebody off or cut something out, that says a lot about the thing within itself. All right, so let's see what's going on with this Ten of Pentacles. If you guys hear jingles, my son's cat is at my feet, okay? You guys gotta put a jingle on a cat. You need to know where these fuckers are, right? They're just destroying your house. You can't find them. All right, so Ten of Pentacles. Why is this here for the past, Pisces? Three of Swords. So it's like, yeah, like, it could have been heartbreaking to leave something, but your life, like, I feel like for a lot of you, it automatically changes, or like it quickly changes. There's a heartbreak or a disappointment that leads to major prosperity. And we have the Four of Cups reversed. So, yeah, something may have been disheartening, but you're accepting it for what it is. And you're like, okay, that's fine. Because this is something where you really stood your ground as long as you could, but, you know, nothing was happening. So it's like you turn your back, and now there's so much stability. You've opened the door for so much emotional fulfillment. Your cup's overflowing. But yeah, there's some sort of devil that you're not dancing with anymore because your spirit just did not resonate with it. All right, we have the Lovers reversed. So let's hear more about this. Why is this here for your past? Why is the Lovers reversed here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, guys, there's literally some dead weight here. Because it's like the moment this thing is dropped, everything starts working out for you. Okay? Like, I feel like the world is more receptive to you. People are more willing to help you or be there for you. Guys, this is like some shit where, like, you break up with that person that your friends have hated for so long. And it's like the moment you break up and they're like, now we can help you. We weren't going to help you while that asshole was there, you know? That's what it feels like to me. Big time. Like, so much works in your favor now that you've finally closed this out with the Six of Cups reversed. Okay? You had to become cold. You had to become strict. You had to put up boundaries because shit was just too heavy. You weren't about this life. Things were way too heavy here. Why is this Queen of Swords here? We have the King of Swords. Okay, let's get one more card. And we have the Knight of Swords reverse. And why do I feel like you matched someone's energy here? I feel like you really matched someone's energy. Because, you know, you guys come off as very loving, very empathetic, especially the non-serial killer side of Pisces, because we all know Pisces are the highest number of serial killers, but I say that with love and as a joke. I'm a Pisces rising, or a Pisces moon rather, so I'm part of this, okay? I can't talk shit about y'all without talking shit about me, okay? But there's just something where you're like, word, you see how reckless something is. And this is coming from someone that, like, they can just be cold. If this is a person, this could be a boss, this could be an environment, the energy of an environment, but, like, you match the coldness of something, okay? And it's like, no, you want to be cold, you want to be reckless, watch how cold I am, okay? And that's what helps you to move away from this devil-ass energy. Okay, you became very logical, and you're like, even though this is going to hurt, I'm going to let it go. All right. And again, that's what really stabilizes you and puts you in a place where everything is solid. So what about the present moment, Pisces? What is going on in the present moment? What is going on in the present moment? We have the King of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. Let's get one more. And the Knight of Swords. A lot of sword activity here. I feel like every sword has shown, even if it hasn't fallen on the table yet, all of the swords have shown. Like, there's something that you had your heart open to in the past, and now it's like, oh, my heart will never, ever, ever be open to that again. And there's something that you promised yourself, like, I'm never going to manifest on this again, not in this way. And you're being more real with yourself than you have been in the past, because, you know, this is a boundary that for yourself that you're not going to cross, and it brings a lot of happiness into your life. All right. Some of you could have been dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here. But with you turning your back on something, there's so much passion that you're instilling within yourself again. And I see so much focus. All right. And there's this strong sense of, I'm not doing this the same way again. Like, watch me this time, you know. And this is your center card, which is a very powerful card to be in your center card. We're going to get back to this in a second, but let's look at the King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands here in your present moment? We have the King of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords reversed. It's like there's some sort of offer that becomes available to you. And it's because it's somehow seen that you're out of some sort of struggle, or you're out of something that was causing instability. Okay, like, the energy I feel from this, let's say somebody wanted your services for something, or let's say you're like an actress and someone has always had you in mind, but let's say there was something that you were personally going through and the world saw it, or at least felt it. Now the world is seeing or feeling that that's not a factor in your life anymore. So it's like, yo, now Pisces is ready. Call them. All right. Now I see Pisces has been more on it. Call them. Okay. So there's something that's going to come to you, and it's like, it's coming to you because there's that, okay, Pisces had that aha moment. Pisces is in a much better place now. All right. So you're turning your back on life as you know it. All right, now, guys, this center card, it's your center card, your central energy, what everything taps into. Okay, so what's coming in? Now, the offer that you're getting, it could be coming from a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or it's just something where you're really tapping into such a strong sense of passion. We have the Seven of Swords, and I see you moving in silence because there's something that you're building on. You're turning back. You're turning your back on how life used to be. I don't see you guys chilling with the same people. I don't see you guys dating the same kind of people. I don't see you guys settling for the same circumstances. All right, so you're turning your back. You're expanding. There's something new that you're starting right now, and you're quiet about it. All right, people can't attack you if they don't know what to attack. So you're definitely keeping this to yourself. We have the I was going to say Tower reverse, but it could be the Tower reverse. You guys did dodge some bullets. All right, but with the Temperance card reverse, there's this new life that you're coming into, okay? But you're going to keep things silent, especially towards people, places, and things that made you feel uneasy. For others of you, there's something new that is starting for you, but you haven't settled into your new reality. An example of this is like you waking up one morning and it's like you got floor to ceiling windows, you're in a beautiful penthouse or whatever your dream home is, and it's like it still hasn't hit you that it's yours, you know? So it could be something like that, but there's an upgrade in your life that either you're becoming more comfortable with it or you're just making sure that people that you know wouldn't be comfortable with this growth are not knowing about it. Okay? But there's something where even your spirit needs to adjust to its new reality. And the new reality is so much better than what your past reality was. Okay? Because you guys brought death to a situation. I don't mean this literally. I just mean, you close out a chapter, you're shedding skin, and you're starting over. Now, the last card for your present moment, we have the Knight of Swords. So, Spirit, tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Hermit card and the Strength card reversed. Some of you are coming out of a place where life whooped your ass, like real bad in the past. Okay? So that's why there's a sense of recovering. There's a sense of getting used to your new reality. And there's also a sense of protecting yourself from everything that has hurt you or thrown you off in the past. Okay, so there's a lot that you're protecting now, not just yourself, but what you're building. Okay? You're leaving out anything or anyone. You're leaving them out in the cold. All right? Especially if it made you unsure of yourself, especially if you knew it led you to bullshit. You're not doing it anymore. And the past will try to come back in when they see your new reality. All right? And some of you may even be on the fence about it, but Spirit's like, no, we're not doing that. You're not meant to go back to the places that broke you or made you feel less than. Okay? But yeah, this is a time where you guys are really honing in. This is a time where it's all about you, Pisces. And the Hermit is usually like a loner. I'm not saying you need to be a loner right now. I'm just saying that what you're building on, you and only you can build on it. All right, obviously maybe there's certain people you got to work with to do things, but this next chapter, it's you. It's Spirit asking you to look within. It's Spirit saying, like, prove to yourself that this could happen. All right, now let's look into your future. We have the Nine of Swords. The Four of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles. So what is going on here? Because there's something you guys really cut out. Okay, I think maybe, like, some of you may have had it cut out already. But I feel like as you're watching this and in your near future, I think a lot of heavy lifting for a lot of you is going to be done. Where maybe now or in the past, you could have, like, Let's say this is a person you're dealing with. Maybe you went up to them like, oh, well, maybe this isn't a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't move forward with this. But in the future, it's like, no, this is not a good idea. No, we're not moving forward with this. Like, it is done if it's not already. Okay? Or maybe there's just something else you're discovering here, but let's see. So why is this Nine of Swords in the future? We have the Two of Swords. Page of Wands. Sun card, Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands reverse, Ten of Wands. You know what it is? Like, I just feel like there's someone or something that you wanted to believe in them. You wanted to think, okay, life could move forward with this. Okay, so there's, you know, as your life is getting better, even if you guys don't say anything of how it's getting better, like, there's going to be signs. People are going to see some signs, especially those that pay attention to you. Okay, so there's going to be something that comes in, and it's going to seem like such a genuine offer, and you're genuinely going to be on the fence about it. Okay, but it's only because it's come to light that something in your life has changed. And I feel like someone feels very fucked up about it. Okay, someone feels very burdened about it. Because it's a very promising change. It's one where you feel like you have the world in your hands. So they're fighting for a spot back in your life. Okay, but what happens here is you end up protecting yourself from this. You end up saying, no. Okay, holy water, garlic around your neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just like, no. So this Ten of Swords, I don't even think it belongs to you. I think that it's going to be a punch in someone's gut that you're so adamantly saying no. All right, so why is this Four of Pentacles reversed here in your future? I mean, yeah, your future. The Moon card reversed because you already know what's up. All right, this is something where it's like, hey, if I learned the lesson 25 times, why am I going for the 26th? Like, you know what's up. You know who's who. You know what's what. You don't got time for it. You're good off that. All right, and you have the Nine of Wands. So you're like, no, I'm standing my ground. And the thing is, whatever you move away from, I don't think it's something that you heal from, like, overnight. All right? But it's going to be something where when it tries to come back, you're going to be like, nope. I've come so far since I said no to this the first time. There's just no way. There's no way. Okay? You're like, I became more authentically myself after getting out of this. And I see what life truly is now. So it's a hard no for me, dog. And now someone's like, Pisces, no. All right? Or it could be a job like, oh, shit, Pisces is actually leaving. Or it could be family members or friends that they know they fumbled you. Whatever it is, guys. So you have the Five of Wands. Like, this ending just feels so harsh to someone. And that someone doesn't feel like you. Because it feels like someone is in so much pain to see your new reality and to see that they're not part of it because they thought that they were going to be part of it. They were stuck on you. They didn't see an ending here. But you lost faith. You have absolutely no faith in this at all. Okay? And right after coming out, blessings come pouring in and you have a newfound sense of success. Okay, and now someone or something wants to be around you and feels drawn to you and can't stop thinking about you, but that's not your fucking problem at this point, right? Okay, so Pisces, let's get some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And guys, if you need anything from me or you want my information, my website, whatever, check out the description below this video. All right, so what advice does Spirit have for you, Pisces? What does Spirit have in store for you? We have the Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, guys, you fully healed from whatever you guys were dealing with. And with the Hermit card reversed, I feel like, one, you guys can't even fathom what you're about to get into. Even though you have an idea of how your life is going to change, I don't think you really understand to the magnitude it's going to change. Um, there's also, look, I'm going to be so honest. There were people, places, things that were laughing about you. We're having a fucking field day with your name. And now there's something happening that they did not see coming. And now it's like, fuck, I burned that bridge with Pisces. And now they build, a city of gold. Like, you know? And you're not worried about it. You're chilling. Guys, if there's anything that you're worried about right now as you're watching this reading, okay, like whether it be finances, your love life, I'm telling you in the near future, you're not going to sweat it at all. Because you get to the point of healing in a way that you don't expect. You're not losing sleep at night. So that Nine of Swords that was in your future just now, that didn't belong to you. That belonged to somebody else. Okay, and we have the Emperor reverse. And guys, this is someone that was fake, dishonest, or just a situation where there was corruptness, somewhere in it. All right, but you guys cut this out. You're strong and you're moving forward, and like you're really being celebrated. You're feeling very stable, and you know more and more and more that wasn't the path for you. Like the longer you go, the longer you walk in your path of healing, the more you know how you'll never ever 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 go back to what you were dealing with in the past. You're just exhausted when it comes to your past. You're not doing it no more. We have the Six of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed. And you know what's crazy, Pisces? There's going to be certain energies so upset by breakthroughs that you have, and these were energies that you weren't even aware of. Like this could be coming from people that you could have sworn they were in your corner. Okay? But there's something you heal from. There's a huge success that you hit. Okay? So not only is an energy, or maybe even entity at this point, but there's this energy that not only is it so mad at your success, but now has to look, and they're comparing themselves to you, and they don't have what you have. All right? So whoever was talking about you, wherever your name was being laughed at, whatever room that was in, you're going to attain something that no one in that room had. So that's like a fucking double whammy. Not only am I not part of it, not only is Pisces thriving, all right, but look at my life. Okay? You're out of it. You're not interested. You're protecting yourself. All right? And you dodged a lot of what would have blocked you. All right, so let's get two more cards here. Yep, the worst is past you, Pisces. Spirit says you're going to be at a point where you have nothing to worry about, but the worst is past you. Yeah. You get everything that you want. You get wish fulfillment, and with the Knight of Swords reversed, someone does not like this. There's a very reckless energy when it comes to hearing about what you're about to accomplish or what you're accomplishing as we speak. Okay? Because this is something, again, you're protecting yourself. You're not being involved. Okay? I see you guys being very cold towards whatever this is. Okay? There's going to be people like, oh my God, Pisces is being so mean. Why, bitch? Let's start there. Why? Why is Pisces being mean? Why is Pisces being cold? Why were you not invited? You think Pisces just woke up and hated you? Nah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the catalyst. Let's talk about the first domino that fell. Right. So guys, keep going because this is about to piss some people off. I'm here for it. Okay? Pisces, I love you guys so much. we will see you guys again soon, all right? We'll meet again soon, rather. But yeah, again, if you need anything from me, go to the description below this video. All of my information is there. Take care, my loves.